at once.
Just don't
Take it at once.
No, mine is different.
It's not different. Just take it at once.
I posted the video you just watched on my status, and everyone was like, "Congratulations, I'm so jealous." But what they didn't know is that I was actually supposed to do an interview with Aproko doctor, and I made a full vlog of how it all went down. So this is when I arrived at the location. Then the place was very big. I almost got lost, but thank you, Favor Matthew, because guys, just try to have good friends. So Favor Matthew was the one that helped me locate this particular place. I forgot to tell you guys that I was also supposed to attend this event with Favor, but she couldn't come. She was very angry at me that I told her about the event late. She didn't even know that I got the notification late, to be honest. Later I saw the message. I registered for my ticket. I sent her a ticket, but she could not come. She could not make it. She said she needed time to prep, that the notification was of short notice. But I thank God, me myself, I was able to go, and she also helped me with my direction. I almost got lost because people were just giving me different locations. Guys, I just arrived at the mall. Romantic is coming to meet me here, so I don't know how it's going to look like. Everywhere was very beautiful and well organized. People were taking pictures, people were doing videos, people were doing interviews. I was so happy. I even met this man I interviewed on my last video. So everywhere was so organized and people were just trying to make content. But I was able to meet few amazing people who were interacting. I didn't know a guy was actually videoing us. This was when Nate's Genius was entering into the event, because he was actually a host of this event. So the founder of this event is Nathaniel Ugochi. I hope I pronounced his name very well. So he was the founder of this event, also known as Nate's Genius, and he was also brought up to stage to make a short speech before the whole event started. Everybody was on stage and Aproko doctor was not there. I was not like, wow, are you sure this guy is going to come today? Because everybody was there, everybody was sitting down. The other panelists were already there, they were already sitting down, but Aproko doctor was not there. Unknowing to me, I didn't know that this man has already arrived. I was waiting for everybody to settle down so he can just run up to stage and just give his speech. But the value that came out. So this was when people were interviewing, people were interacting, people were networking. So I had to enter into the hall. Aproko doctor was not here yet. He was a genius, to be honest. The guy waited till everybody was on seats. When everybody was sitting down waiting for him to come, immediately he just ran into the hall. So nobody could ask him any questions. He just sat down and he was free. But where he had an issue was when he finished. So this is when I was just talking to myself. I was waiting for him to come so that when he finished, I can go and interview him. So I was just talking to myself and I had to go and make new friends.
And preserve culture. But through all those experiences, one thing has remained clear. Africa is big in talent but poor in structure. We have creativity without infrastructure. We have passion without access and talent without platforms. And that's part of the reason why we're here today. The Genius Creator Summit was born to change this narrative, to create systems, collaborations, conversations that help African creators not just survive, but thrive.
You see, there is a new and bold reading taking over Africa, taking over creativity, taking over.
Has collaborated with global and local brands, helping them connect.
So if you noticed, everybody was on seats, but Aproko doctor was not here. So he was actually waiting so that everybody can sit down, so that he can just quickly rush inside and sit down. But while he sat down, if you noticed, if you noticed the type of value that was coming out from his mouth, people pay millions just to get that type of value, and he gave it out for free. So I was very happy to actually be here to learn a lot from this guy, even though I couldn't interview him. So now let's just watch.
Please make welcome Olatunde Shobajo.
It's important that as a creator, one of the hashtags I saw
saw was create with purpose, which is actually very important. Because when you're creating to solve a need, the trends will come in order to fill that need. For example, there was a time when it was trending to use horses and carriages. It's no longer trending to do that. There was a time when it was trending to use, really old cars. But the need for transportation will continue to remain. So there will always be a need for humans to interact with content. Now, for healthcare content, it's
So these were the two new friends I made while I was at this event. Two of them were coppers, but this girl was one that helped me so much. Like this was me waiting for him after I went to rest and he couldn't come out for hours. The key takeaway on what I learned from meeting Aproko doctor is that content creation is not something you just do because you want to go viral. Because if you chase virality, it's going to come, you're going to blow up, your video is going to go viral, and then everyone is going to forget about you. Prioritize storytelling instead of virality. People are going to always remember you for what you do, and always make sure to niche down in any content you are making. Make sure you're doing something that people know you for and stick to that thing. When you stick to that thing, with time, people are going to get to know you for that particular niche, and then you're automatically famous. And always make sure to mix storytelling in whatever you do. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please don't forget to leave a like and share to your friends, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace.